So I want to make this post to explain to you guys I'm no longer being nice to people that come on my page and are willfully ignorant on the Gypsy Rose situation, because there's enough information out there that you all have enough of the facts to make an accurate decision. The media is going to spin whatever story that they want, but when you actually watch and look at the facts, like the interrogation, it's on my YouTube. If you don't even want to support my YouTube, they're on other creators' YouTube, so you can actually see this information. And I think it's really important for you to educate yourself, especially when the information is out there, to make an accurate decision. And because you have access to that information, when you come on here willfully ignorant, it's annoying because you have access to the actual information to see the lies that were told. Now, I do want to make this statement is that the last post that I posted that she was not being honest, that she lied about being in LA. I was wrong, and I'm willing to admit that, because Hollywood Studios is in Florida and not in LA. So sorry, Gypsy, for giving that misinformation. However, the rest of you guys, really, the information is all out there. You guys need to really see this case for what it is. There's so many lies and dishonesty being told, and the fact that there's people, and I won't say everyone because I think there's a lot of people that are open to realizing what the truth is, but when you're writing for something or someone, you need to know the facts before you start defending things, because the worst thing in the world is to be uneducated on something and speak on it, because that shows more ignorance on your part than anything else. So if you come in my comment section willfully ignorant, I'm going to block you. I'm no longer being nice. I'm going to say what I have to say, and then I'm going to block you. The days of me being nice with willfully ignorant people is over. The information is out there. The facts are out there. I'm not talking about what the media says. And please don't come on here saying, I have done my research, I have watched all your videos. My video is public opinion. It is not research. Research is actually watching the interrogations, looking at the court's information, looking at the actual facts. Okay? So when you say research, research is factual information that has been documented and fact-checked, right? When you're watching a creator, most of what I'm saying is my opinion based on the facts that I've seen. So if you want accurate information, go watch the interrogation. Go look at the court documents. Go look at the trial. Go look at all of that type of stuff. The documentary was in Gypsy's words. Those were not facts. Those were not truths. There was a lot of things told that wasn't honest, and you guys are able to see that. You guys, this lady is playing in y'all's face, and you're on here playing on my page. And one thing I don't like is ignorance. That just gets under my skin. So when you guys are on here commenting crazy stuff on stuff that's not true, or that you've seen isn't true, or you haven't done your research and you're making these blanket statements, my page is not for that. I'm not going to allow you guys to comment just to help the algorithm and keep the comments. I'm going to delete them. I am. Because I do not want lies being spread on my page. I want the truth being spread on my page. I want truth being told on my page. And that is the reason why I'm not going to allow you guys to sit on here and comment stuff that's not true based on the fact that you guys don't want to actually know the truth. For those of the people that actually have watched the interrogation and actually have done their research because they really do want to know the truth if they're going to defend something, I appreciate you guys. I'm sure Nicholas Godejan appreciates you guys. I feel like if you have done that research and you have actually fact-checked, you know what's what. And if you do, please go on my link tree in my bio and sign Nicholas Godejan's petition. He needs to have his fair day in court. And I will say this again, like I've said this before. I am not saying he should be out here in these streets roaming around and just doing his thing. I'm not saying that he should be a free man. I don't know if he should or shouldn't. What I'm saying is he deserves a real day in court. with a public defender that's not working against him, with someone that's actually trying to make sure that the actual facts of the case get out, someone that actually shows the accurate videos of what actually happened, because there's a lot of things that weren't brought into court. And, you know, I think he should be in a mental health facility. That is my opinion. And they should come up with a treatment plan. And once they have a treatment plan, they can go from there. I think maybe a group home, something like that, where he is able to better himself. But at the point that it is right now, Gypsy is the one roaming the streets when she set up the whole thing. She bought his bus ticket. She stole the unaliving weapon. All of this was things that she actually done, and it's factual evidence. And if you guys haven't noticed, and I will post this later, Gypsy admitted in her interrogation that her mother had kicked her out, that her mother told her it was time for her to leave. And the ironic part is that Nicholas Godejohn said the exact same thing in his interrogation. Nicholas Godejohn's mother said the same thing. And Nicholas Godejohn's father said the same thing. So that was consistent in all 4 interrogations. That should tell you guys something. There's some truth to that. So she was abused at the age of 23 years old. Some of this is not accurate. And the fact that she had fraud charges pending against her when she took the plea deal, which is why they went away, that should tell you guys all something. And I want you guys to do your research. I'm all about the truth and the facts coming out. And again, I am sorry for posting the last part of that post where I said that she was lying about being in Hollywood, not Hollywood, in LA. That was my misinformation for not doing my correct research, okay? So I just want to be honest about that. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys for your support. We are seeking truth and justice. So it's not about getting back at anyone or anything like that. It's about truth and justice. But you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye for now. Yes, this might not affect my everyday life, but this is not something this is the first time I'm doing this. Back when Sarah Crescent and Centoya Brown were charged and arrested and facing life in prison, I advocated for them. You can look all through my Facebook posts. So right is right and wrong is wrong. I do believe Nicholas needs to get his fair day in court. So yes, it might not affect me, but an injustice to one is an injustice to all. So if it's okay to happen to him, that means there's other autistic people that have low IQs and that were collecting disability checks. And I'm saying that because a lot of people really don't understand. If you're getting disability, there's an issue, okay? That they get caught in the crossfires. So it is not okay for us to just say, oh, well, it doesn't affect my everyday life. That is the problem we have in society right now. If something doesn't affect your everyday life, you don't care. But there's people suffering with things that happen, and it doesn't have to affect you. But when it happens to you or something happens to you, you're going to want somebody to speak out. And the fact that you would say something ignorant like this is very sad. Very sad. Because if you don't like what I'm saying, block me and get off my page. But don't tell me it has nothing to do with me. Because if something happens, you're going to want someone to fight for you too.